Is we live? Is we live? Is we live? Yes, you're now tuned into the Rare Podcast. And of course, I'm your host for the most, NK, aka the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour. And we are back for another edition of the Rare Podcast. But of course, I can't do it alone. And I have two amazing guests with me. I'm going to start off with the bro. Please introduce yourself. Tell the people who you are, man.
Yeah, Gaz, thank you for having me. Your intro's cold, by the way.
Appreciate it.
Have you been told that before?
Yeah. Bisola told me that last time she was here.
Is it?
Yeah,
that's my twin, man.
Yeah,
that's my guy still. Intro's cold. Yeah, Gaz, it's good to be back, man. Last time I think I came on, spoke about what, Loki or something, was it?
Was the MCU in general, was that Loki?
Yeah. 2023.
Yeah, it was
mad.
Wide, long time, man. But we've seen a lot of changes since 2023. We'll get into that later. But of course, we have somebody who's new to the room, somebody who's making her debut to the show. Madame, please tell the people who you are.
What's good, guys? It's Nat, aka oulo The Virgo, aka Mrs. Put You On, aka Music Babe.
Come on.
Couple AKs, man.
Couple
AKs, man.
Couple AKs for them.
Couple aliases, man. It's like an MF Doom thing.
Nah. Like the reason why I've gathered you two to here today is because, like your name say, you wear many hats, and I feel like we're people who are lovers of art, lovers of artistry. And this edition of the Rare Podcast is a special edition of the Rare Podcast. We like to call it Rare Madness, where Rare Madness is a tournament where we like to put some of our favorite properties of entertainment against each other and see who reigns supreme. And today we are gathered here today, quite timely in fact, because he just released tickets for,
trust me, I got mine, man.
Kaytranada.
Let's talk about intros to Kaytranada. I'm gonna start with Nat. What was the first Kaytranada? What's the first Kaytranada memory you have? Like the first song you listened to, or the first time you realized, oh damn, like who is this guy?
Do you know what it is? Yeah, there was a whole wave of people that I was listening to at the time. So shout out Joe K, shout out Selection, because I was a fiend. It's like 2013, 2014. They used to have the Selection radio shows. They still do, but I used to be a bang out. So I used to be on there. And I think the first Kaytra track I heard was At All. It was on one of the mixes. Yeah, it was serious. And that was when like the whole like Beats by Esther, I think he's just called Esther now. He was on there. Obviously, Kaytranada was on there, Sango. And yeah, just that wave started my love for Kaytran. I started deep diving. He did a couple of shows. I don't know if he's still in the Selection verse, but yeah, that's how I got into Kaytra.
Guys, your introduction to Kaytranada.
I'm late to the party, you know, bro.
Yeah,
I'm late to the party for real. I think, because I used to strictly listen to like rap, R&B.
Yeah.
I'd say I used to listen to a lot of music that encompassed his overall sound, but not him or that sound specifically. And then I was in my group chat, a lot of my friends listened to his music, and they were speaking about the Brixton event in 2022, I think it was.
I was there. It was
they were like,
amazing.
I almost went to it and I didn't go. I wasn't even a fan of his then. And they literally said,
that Brixton song was crazy.
They said this was one of the best shows I've ever been to. And I was like, okay, let me tap in. Tapped in. I was like, I've never looked back since. So since then, and I think the song that really got me initially was Vexo, which is kind of like makes sense when you think about the sound of the song. Yeah. But then I found other songs since then that are gems, man. Massively appreciate it. So.
But do you know what? Like you know what I rate that, because it's what curiosity led you, and I feel like it's always good to be curious about like something that you're unfamiliar with, because a lot of people stick to what they know. And the fact that you're like, you know what? I'm seeing people vibe with this. Let me be curious. Let me walk into uncharted waters, and then you came out a fan, innit?
Yeah, for sure. And I think it gets harder the older you get to do that.
Yeah, because we're creatures of habit.
Yeah. And I'm massively one of those, a grime head as well, so a lot of that was at my upbringing, but the music is sensational. It makes me feel good, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, it just makes me feel good. Summertime music as well.
It's an energy, it's a vibe.
Enjoyment music.
So, what about you though? I'm intrigued.
Yeah, my journey with Kaytra is weird. The first song I ever heard was Hilarity Duff. That came out in like 2015. But then that was probably the only song I'd ever engaged with. And then in uni, big up former co-host of the show, Ashley, big up Ashley. She was playing Kaytranada like in her room. After we'd record podcasts, we'd just go to her room and chill. And then I was like, I've heard of Kaytranada before, but I'm one of those people, I don't like to give credit, so I sneaky Shazam and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go home and then...
Do your own
And then I was like, okay, this is banging. And then right around the time I was in uni, BUBBA came out. So that was the first, like, real...
That's a crazy intro to him, you know.
And I was like...
BUBBA is your intro.
From there... The rest is history. And then I went to the O2 Brixton show and I was like, oh, this guy is ridiculous. This guy's ridiculous. I like, and you know what? It's like, I've always wanted to get into like electronic music or so on and so forth, but some of those spaces aren't really catered to me like that. So Kaytranada was the artist that I was like, oh my God, this is music made for me to just dance and groove. I'm 100% locking into this, and then just seeing like his popularity evolve and so on and so forth.
Have you got a standout song?
A standout song?
Mine changes every month.
Chances. I'll take my... Yeah, that one there.
Give us a cappella.
I can't even... That one there. Obviously, like, it's the bait one, but you have to talk about Be Your Girl. Like, come on. That's the one that I think a lot of people like. That's the most bait Kaytranada song. There's a couple, but then a couple of them are on here as well, so I don't want to say too much. I'll say it for the content. But yeah.
I find it interesting though that you said that you don't find spaces for people like you for electronic, because obviously intrinsically electronic music was created by us, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like he actually brought a new wave, him and alongside Selection. I'm going to always give Selection their flowers because they really just did that whole rework and like chopped and screwed edits, like absolute. they did their big one basically. And I feel like, yeah, we're in the resurgence now because now we've got like the Afro house waves and Amapiano and all of those sounds are coming back. So I'm just happy to see it.
There's a crossover between them as well, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm really happy to see it. Even, bro, his show, what is it, him and Uncle Waffles?
Yeah, him and Uncle Waffles.
Literally, it's that marriage of just electronic sounds from like the diasporas across the world. I love it, man.
Yeah,
I'm happy to see it.
I love that we're reclaiming what's ours, because for a long period of time, you can trace that back into a lot of different genres of music, but we ain't got time for that, like jazz or whatever. But like, yeah, the fact that that these genres of music that were originally ours, but for whatever reason have been alienated from us, are now coming back to us with artists that we know and love, innit? But let's get into it, man. Let's get to the main event. Let's find out why we're here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Rare Madness. There will be debates. Some of our favorite songs won't make it. And if you don't like it, comment down below. Tell us why we're wrong or tell me why I'm right. But without further ado, let's get into it. We're going to start with the left side of the bracket. Every round, by the way, will feature, at least the first round will feature one song from Culture versus one song from Timeless. So what we're doing is Culture versus Timeless. And
BUBBA and Timeless, no?
Sorry. BUBBA versus Timeless, you're right. See, I've already let it slip. Culture is one of my favourite songs. I've let it slip. I blame Gaz to Maggie. But hey, let me do that again. We're doing BUBBA versus Timeless.
Question for you.
Go on.
Why didn't you consider 99%?
I was thinking that as well, you know.
Do you know what?
It's not like a slight on you.
No. I was considering that, but then for me, I was like, do you know what? These are the two albums that are most fresh in my mind, because 99% I listened, like, I listened to that very early in my Kaytranada journey, so it's not an album that's fresh in my mind like that. And I can always do it later.
Yeah, for sure.
I could always do it later.
That could be like the next bracket or the next version.
Exactly, the expanded version. But yeah, for me, these two albums have like features that I want to talk about as well, like very notable features and so on and so forth, innit? But yeah, man, let's get into it. Timeless versus BUBBA. Round one, we've got Witchy featuring Witchy versus Need It.
Interesting.
I'm going straight to Witchy, man. I don't even have to think about that too tough.
What's your opinion? No, in fact, no, tell me why. Tell me why.
Witchy feels like it could be a soundtrack. Like, I hear that song and I can hear that in a film. Yeah. Obviously, you're a film guy, so you can maybe...
I agree.
It's just beautiful production. Him and Charles Gambino together, Absolutely. It just makes so much sense. And it's almost like the intersection of alt and mainstream. And it makes so much more sense than any other, I think, feature you had on that track, to be honest.
Oh, really?
I think it's really like, I think that was like the smash hit
Yeah, Witchy was
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah,
the smash
it was
hit
the
of that
smash hit
album.
on the
It was the
album.
smash hit. I don't know if it's my favorite song on there, but it's the
It's
like
up there, man. It's
it's
my
the
top
leading
3.
single, if you like it. But yeah,
It took me a while to get not to say that song was bad, but I was like, oh, like this clearly sounded like the hit. So I was like, okay, cool. But then when I actually deeped the song and I was like, rah, this song's actually
I heard it outside.
Actually, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Man.
I heard it outside. I was like, oh, this is different. Sometimes you need to hear music
That's
in like
true. You need to hear it
different
in its,
environments. And I heard Richie outside. I was like, oh.
I can even imagine that with like the confetti coming. Oh,
Oh, I heard, obviously he performed it at the
Yeah.
played it at the show last year in
Ali Pali.
Ali Pali.
oh yeah.
Yeah, Energy was
Yeah.
different.
People were complaining about that show. I was like, I had a great time because I was just focused on
that.
myself. Like, other people were like, I think there was too much like
People watching, man.
people. I was just having a good time with
Really
my.
to mind their business, man.
Yeah, for
Face
sure.
your front and enjoy.
And
I'm gonna be honest. I have a big soft spot for anything Bubba. So,
yeah, no.
but I can lean towards it. I'm not gonna fight for Need It because I don't think Need It is like the quintessential song
But
on.
Masego though, that song like.
Masego's great as well. I'm a big fan of Bubba and Need It. Need It's one of my favorites on there.
Need it's the I need it in the
morning, I need it.
And like, there's like a 5-track
Just get
sequence
off
on there, maybe even like a 5 to 7 track
Yeah.
sequence of songs that are just unskippable, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
And it falls nicely into that pocket of those songs. But I can go Richie, man. I'm happy with that.
Do you know what? Like, it's hard for me because I think I like both songs equally in the sense that they're not my favorite of either album,
Yeah, for
but I
sure.
rate them.
Yeah.
But hey,
How you
well,
feeling?
For me, I thought Need It would be the one because I think perception wise, going into it, I think from the people I've asked, my friends, I purposely didn't ask you to, but I asked people around, I was like, what album do you like more? Like Timeless or Bubba? And then a lot of people lean towards Bubba. So I would have naturally assumed that Need It would have been one of the songs off Bubba that people gravitate to a lot.
Doesn't move me, man. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's, I don't know. I feel like it's a song. I feel like I hear one Masego song for the most part, and I've heard it. Do you know what I mean? So it's not
That's a
one
fair
that
point.
really
That's a
hit
fair
me
point.
hard to
That's
be
a fair
like,
point.
oh, okay, this is a new, fresh, something different that he's brought to this album.
That's a fair
And
point.
I think,
can
yeah, I'm
do
looking,
without, man. There's
because
a
I'm looking
million
at the
songs.
Bubba album. I think I know what track one you're talking about. 'Cause I'm seeing the run and I'm
It's a
like,
crazy run of songs.
yeah, I'm seeing it. But you know what? Like, I'm perfectly fine because I do love.
There's other songs that we might want to
Yeah,
fight on.
for
There's
sure.
no point
Yeah.
fighting on that one, I think.
So like, Need It advances to the next round. Let's go.
You mean Richie, no?
Richie.
Sorry.
Yeah, the Maggie's clapping your head, man.
Do you know what it is? Sorry.
In his
It's not even
head.
the Maggie. So Witchy advances to the next round. Witchy advances to the next round. So the next round we have got Due to Me versus Worse Than Me. Due to Me features Anderson .Paak and Sir, and the Worse Than Me features Tinashe. Gaz.
Worse than me. Worse than me, man. Yeah,
Talk to me.
bro. There's especially that so from Freefall into the Worse Than Me, those songs flow so well together
Indeed.
in a package, like almost like and I know this is kind of the thing that he does as a DJ, but like the transitions into songs
Yeah.
are brilliant, and
sure.
for me, the Worse Than Me is a very nice back end of that. I don't care too much about I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I even prefer the first half of Timeless.
The disc one.
Yeah.
What was on disc one again? I need
It's just
to
even like the first like half of it. Much prefer those first initial songs towards the back end. There are some really good songs towards the end, but yeah, that's how I feel, man. That's how I feel.
See. Before we get to that, I'm gonna have to fight because Due to Me.
Let me get her up.
I need to hear it. I need to hear them and snippet of both.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We could play small.
I don't want you to get in trouble with YouTube. So.
Don't demonetize.
but literally, because Due to Me, right? Because context, like, I saw Kaytranada. Literally around about the time the Timeless album released, Kaytranada was performing in Malta, and I
missed that night because I was missing.
To be fair, he didn't
finished.
perform that much of Timeless, right? He didn't perform that much of the Timeless album, but I was listening to that album, literally getting ready in the car and just hearing the bass of Due to Me just pumping. Like, and I'm an Anderson .Paak stan. So
he's a G.
He's that guy. So seeing them collab
Whenever they
Sir
collab.
as well.
and Sir, Oh, and the way Sir
LA
comes in the
Greatness.
verse at the end, like
Little snippets.
Yeah, I need a snippet, but I
cool,
feel
cool,
like
cool,
I'm
cool.
leaning towards.
No. It's calm. I'll just put the finger away from the microphone. Dude, I'll play snippets of both. 1 sec.
Yeah, I don't want you to get in trouble, man. Yeah.
What you do to me?
If we can
And
stay,
I
you do to
usually
me.
let it out.
And then,
That interpolation is crazy as well. What? No, I need it.
But worse
That
than
was
me
cold.
is
Yeah.
crazy. What the worst than me is.
Woo! This is more mellow and chill, but it's a bit more of me, man. Yeah.
Do you know what it is about that song, yeah? I feel like Tinashe is very good when it comes to doing features,
Yeah.
but her independent artistry, I'm not really a fan of. And I feel like this song would have been better
I
for...
agree with that person.
I feel like this song would have been better for Rochelle Jordan. Low-key. I feel like Rochelle Jordan would have made way more sense in this song, but...
You reckon?
She's like the queen of electronics.
So, guys, you're very much on Where's the Worst in Me.
Yeah.
I'm very much on Do To Me Nat.
I'm on Do To Me.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. Do To
Hey,
Me
you're laying out
advances.
quite easily. What's going on?
No, because there's other songs that I
That you'll
would...
fight for.
Yeah.
Like I said, don't worry. Like I said, not all your songs will be represented, but I've tried to represent most of everybody's picks in this list, in it. So there'll definitely be a couple that you're gonna fight for. But Do To Me, you can clearly see that's one. That's my soldier.
So basically saying sorry for Timeless is 2-0. That's a bit mad to me.
That is a bit mad, but hey,
I think it's the Bubba picks though. I don't think
there's a
the
whole
ones
right
that are...
side of the bracket that there's a whole right side of the bracket.
Yeah, I need the heavy hitters. These are the songs that I can live without.
Okay. So far, Witchy and Do To Me have advanced. Next round, we've got Weird versus Taste.
Taste.
Yeah.
Taste.
Yeah.
That's one I'll tussle for.
What Van just did on that track?
Taste
into the place. If you wanna taste.
To the place, yeah.
To give credit to Weird, Duran Burner and Kaytra.
Twins,
like
man.
this.
Twin flame.
Yeah. Like this.
Yeah, man.
That's just an undefeated
combination.
That's an undefeated.
I saw his video
duo.
about his journey to the Grammys actually, when he was talking about his kind of credited and uncredited features and stuff, and how he was Grammy nominated as a feature, and then to get his Grammy, it's just like a full circle moment for him, man.
The journey as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm really, really happy for him, man.
No, I'm proper happy.
And
for him.
I like those kind of stories as well for anyone that's in any kind of artistry or just journeying in life, because like the people see the journey as like, oh yeah, you've blew up and this is where your success came from, and realistically,
you've been jugging
the journey's like probably like a 10 years.
Yeah.
10-year walk of like grinding and every day putting in the effort, whatever field it is, from film to TV to music to sports. Like it's a lot of effort, so I respect that highly, man.
Yeah, no, I always respect like artists getting their just dues, because it's never, like I said, it's never about the one moment. It's like the moments
it's everything that builds
leading
up
to the moments that we're here. And it's also like, the reason why I love that duo and I love like Duran at the Grammys in general is because you could see like the connections, that he's built along the way. And I always say it takes a village, innit? Like behind one content creator's success.
Just seen a Duran song, yeah. Oh my days, with Kaytra. Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. Of
course.
No, of course. Listen.
Can I hear Weird quickly though?
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry for all the requests.
No, it's cool. The Weird isn't actually a banger though.
Well, you gotta be weird. Gotta be. Ooh.
But you know what? I think the main distinction I would say between Timeless and Bubba is Bubba is an album. Don't get me wrong. All of these songs can be played outside, but Timeless is an album. I think the songs are very much dependent on if I'm outside or not.
Okay.
For me, with Timeless, the way the bass hits in some of these songs, like where some of these songs of Bubba I can play in most settings, like I could be chilling.
Question for you: which one would you listen to more, like at home, chilling?
Probably Bubba.
Really? I'd
Chilling.
flip it the other way. I feel
I'd go
like
Bubba.
Bubba would be more, because I feel like it was still more intrinsically electronic at its core in
I think
comparison
Bubba might
to
be more
Timeless.
geared towards dancing outside.
Yeah.
Really? Because when I think about the songs, that's interesting. Because I think about whenever I hear Black Bubba, like I can like vibe, I can float around my house. But when I hear Timeless, I'm like, I want to get out of my bed.
I feel like it's more pop leaning.
Mm-hmm.
It's not pop at all, but as in like it's more pop leaning. I can see it more
for sure, and definitely some of the features as well. Like I can see that. But that's the thing. Maybe I'll go back and listen to like these because these are the two albums. These are two albums I play.
Because for me, BUBBA was outside music.
Yeah,
I could be showing my age.
No.
If you wanna take
Kaytranada is intrinsically outside. Like there's not both of them are, but it's just like we'll compare like one versus the other. We're comparing like one flavor apple to another flavor apple. Do you know what I'm saying?
You know what I really appreciate about Kaytra?
Yeah.
I don't think I could show anyone like even just a good Kaytra song and they didn't like it. And if they didn't, that's very more telling on you as a person. I could show you like an average song of his.
And they'll be like, this is amazing.
Kaytra for me is a litmus test. Like, do it like respectfully. Like, if you don't mess with Kaytra, like, I don't know if I'm going to be taking a lot of musical advice from you because how can you not like this?
How can you not want to dance and groove or just feel good?
Energy. Yeah. It's an energy. Like with Kaytra, it's energy.
You get it, man.
I'm trying, and I was even going to ask you, where were you at when you had Kaytra? Because I'm trying to be there. I'm trying to I'm trying to hit Kaytra outside more.
Are you guys going to the show in the summer?
I haven't got a ticket, but I'll be there.
Yeah, I'll find a way. I'll find a way.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
That'll be a groove, man.
More than you can believe. We'll be there.
Yeah, we'll be there.
We'll be there. So
what was the question, sorry?
Huh?
You asked the question. What was the question?
About where were you when you first? But that's
where were you when you first? Yeah, it was more so a general question because I want to find like because there's spaces obviously like when I went to you guys' event, I definitely heard like electronic music, but it's definitely I have a thirst to find more spaces where I could hear artists more like Kaytranada and so on and so forth.
I can give a shout out to one actually. Art Beyond the Shell.
Yeah,
they are very, very tapped in with playing like.
Sick.
That type of space. So yeah, Art Beyond the Show, I'd say check them out.
Yeah, definitely. Because I'm always just trying to explore new spaces. Because I hate coming with the idea, with the notion that these spaces don't exist. I'm just not aware of them. Like these spaces definitely exist. I'm just not aware. So I'm just trying to find more. Man. Yeah, but yeah, we definitely
and Shindig as well. Shindig.
Oh, Shindig. Scully's involved in that, yeah?
Yeah. Shindig is sick, man. They be into the electronic and the more, I want to use the term alt, but not really alt. Do you know what I mean?
Got you. See?
Yeah, definitely. Shout out Shindig, shout out Turtles. Yeah.
Definitely. Thank you. We agree, taste advance.
Yeah, I'm easy. That's common, man.
All right, cool.
Common, man.
And the last matchup of the left side of the bracket is Spit It Out versus 10%.
That's tough.
See, that's mad. Before was light work.
Yes. Now we're getting into the stuff. I told you. We gonna tussle
that's
today.
Rude.
That's a mad. I haven't even got an immediate one.
No, nor have I. I'm having to think now. Because
you keep on
spit it out.
That was the first song I fell in love with on Timeless.
Listen, I obviously like music is very much attached to memories, yeah.
That's tough.
Nice.
And that song has a specific memory for me.
Which song, sorry?
Spit It Out.
Tell us.
I was in Malta with my brother and then like my close friends, right?
Which Malta with 2024?
2024.
Yeah, I was there as well.
Yeah.
I missed the night that he performed.
2024.
Yeah, it was 4.
So so we were in the Uber, heading to where we're heading to. Sun is out, weather's nice, we're in the Uber, and Spit It Out is blasting in the Uber, and I'm seeing
Spit it out, say
it out loud. But then you
Rochelle
got
went
crazy. I can't lie. Even her album that she dropped.
She went bonkers on that, man.
I think it's time, baby.
Am I gonna pick that over 10% though?
Heavy on your mind,
Layla.
No, but 10%. That is probably the song that I go to more.
On me, but where's my 10%? You keep on checking.
Why
I'm
you
a
trying?
psycho. What? No.
I mean, yeah, look.
I bang out 10% still though. I feel like I've gone to 10% more.
Yeah.
Than Spit It Out.
But is that because of time? Is that because you've had longer to live with 10%?
Timeless has been here for like coming up to 2 years.
Yeah, it's been a minute now. It's
been here for like, well, at least
Bubba's been here longer, obviously. Yeah, for sure.
I know, but in terms of like a Kaytra song that I'd go back to.
Woo! My 10%. You keep on looking for me. Why you trying to lie for them? You're telling who you are not. Why you cold, man? It's 10%.
But Spit Out is so cold as well. I don't want to do Rochelle bad. Do we have...
It's so cool. Understood. You're trying to get through. Do. Spin it up.
Spit it out, spit it out.
That's tough.
Spit it
It's 10%.
out.
I think it's 10%.
That's tough. I don't know.
I
It's hard
can't.
though. It's
I
hard.
can't
It's
pick.
difficult.
But I don't know.
I feel like this, like Spit It Out, I'm talking about specifically, was the leap pad almost for Rochelle and her album that she dropped
Yeah.
recently. And that album is
Is it a good?
no
is it a good
skips.
one? Yeah.
Sick.
I need to tap in.
It's sick.
I need
It's
to tap
sick,
in
man.
myself.
Rochelle Jordan, I feel like
She's the
she's
one.
like the new queen of that whole electronic.
Let me even make
sounds,
sure
man.
she say it. Yeah. Let me just make sure from now.
Yeah, that's
What's
that
the name of
album
the
is sick.
album? Sorry.
Offhand, I've forgotten the name.
Michelle Jordan.
But there's a song
I'll
here
find
called
it anyway.
The Boy
What is Through the Wall?
Through the Wall. Yeah.
Tapping in.
Yeah, I need to tap in
That
with
album
one.
is crazy, man. I'm even going to look at the track list now because I think I liked every single song. And an indicator for me of a good album is how many songs I actually like save off the album. I'm talking
Well,
about
okay,
in terms of streaming.
Let's break it down.
Yeah,
Okay.
bro. I
Right, that's
basically
a-
save basically
Let's
every
break
song.
Let's break it down. Because, okay, obviously we got two features. We got Rochelle Jordan and Kali Uchis. Like, what do you think about their vocal performances on each song?
Jordan's might be better still.
Yeah, Rochelle, I feel like hers hit more, but I don't know, is that just more so better production? Or is that...
So I was going to get to that secondly, about...
I feel like the production of that song is way better.
I'll spit it out.
Yeah, in comparison to 10%, but 10%, it's like a quintessential
And it's the groove, man.
Yeah.
Again, it makes you want to dance.
But both of them do.
But I leaned, if like...
But if I'm
I hear
trying
what
to
you're
dance,
saying.
10%
10%
probably...
is dance. Like, Spit It Out is more of a vibe.
Yeah.
It's more of a...
It's got that chill.
just to create... It's a chill, it's a vibe. But 10%
Yeah.
is like, oh, get me to the dance floor now.
For sure. So what are we basing this on then?
Hey, man. Subject...
tough.
That's the thing.
That's the hardest one so far. by
Lead-
far.
Yeah, I'm stressed.
You see, when logic doesn't work, lead with your heart, man.
Spit it out, spin it out, spin it out. I'm going to 10%. Yeah, if I... It might be Bubba bias, but...
I might have to do
You
10%
keep
as
on
well.
checking on me.
Solely because that's the song that I've gone
Why
to
you trying
more.
to lie for them?
But then you're saying the time thing, but we've had enough time for it to marinate,
Exactly.
man.
Yeah, it's been...
I'm not, listen, for me, I would have put Spit It Out, but that's because I have a core memory
No,
attached
you're
to
not
it.
mad
That's
for that
true.
claim, bro.
Do you know what? I'm happy with both. I'm happy to be here. Like,
well, your initial gut reactions
10.
were 10%, 10%, so we're going to leave with 10%.
yeah.
I think that's fair.
10%.
But that was easily the hardest of the four so far.
Listen.
Yeah, that was I was. That's where
Listen.
Spit It Out is a bad boy. It's one of my favorites from Timeless.
I think it's
with
in my
Ease.
three-peat.
And-
Like, do you do
and see-
three-peats with your albums?
What do you mean by three peats?
As in, like, there are 3 consecutive songs that you're like, okay, this,
Oh.
this, and this. I think that's in my three-peat still.
Yeah, that's the... Ooh.
What is my three-peat
In
for
fact,
this album, actually?
let's see where you talk about 10% or Spit It Out.
Spit it out.
Let's have a look at that 3P in Timeless.
I need to have
Because
it.
Timeless has, listen.
Oh, no, it's not in my three-peat. It was before my three-peat. Okay,
What
I'll
is your
have to
three
give
peat
it-
then?
My three-peat is...
Oh, that... Oh! Don't...
Hey, you see Lou Phelps? Underrated.
Listen.
I think Lou Phelps is cold.
Lou Phelps-
I don't
Uh,
want
uh,
to...
I know
Oh,
the brothers, blah, blah, blah. He's cold, man.
When I found out they were brothers, I was like, wow.
He
He's
opened
cold.
for him in 2022, no? Was that 2022 show that he opened for him? Can't remember what show I went to, what catering show I went to that he opened.
That one in Brixton.
Hey, Timeless
think
is hard,
so.
you know. Oh my
Yeah.
days. Timeless is a...
But I'm gonna let you lot continue. But to show you what songs have advanced, Witchy has advanced,
Yeah.
Due to Me has advanced, Taste and 10%.
I'm not even mad at that.
Yeah,
That's all.
So it's literally 2 each.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And I think that relatively you could argue those picks make the most sense so far.
Yeah. But going on to the right side of the bracket,
Is this why I'm going to start getting stressed?
we
My eyes
have
gonna
got
twitch.
Free Fall versus Hold On.
Free fall.
Free fall.
I don't have to
Free Fall.
vote.
Like Free Fall is heaven. It's just a heavenly song. Like when
That's carefree at its peak, like
Yeah.
quintessential carefree.
Like for me, like when I hear that song, the sky clears, the heavens open,
Yeah,
the
for
sun
real.
comes down. Like,
Literally free fall.
is
I
just
just wanna
let go free fall. Like kiss me, baby, here I come.
Yeah, no, Free Fall's crazy.
Free Fall's
You could very much argue it's up there with his very best
Yeah,
music.
I think
Easily.
it's top 3.
Easily.
for
So
sure.
like we are in consensus, we're in agreement. Free Fall advances. Next round, we've got Grey Area versus Video.
I might need a reminder of Video. I know I liked it. I don't know if I loved it.
You wanted to go.
I know I
I
liked
feel
it.
like I'm on a vibe of what makes me want to dance.
Oh, it's hard still. Yeah, video's good.
But then talk about timing. Wake up your father.
This beat is crazy.
Oh, that beat is, no,
This
the
beat is
production of this one is
crazy.
insane. That's good. I did.
It's this part here. Wait, 15 minutes. Oh. It's Grey Area, man.
Wasted this should be a crime.
It's Grey Area. It's Grey
I'm
Area.
sorry.
Yeah, Mick
And the thing is,
Jenkins.
I love Raven Lene in general.
So do I. Oh,
But-
that feels so rude. It feels rude, but
And even the outro. The way the song. Grey Area.
Video is very good, man.
Yeah.
I do lean. I'm a great.
I think it's Great Area
Great
as well, you know. And like Mick Jenkins on that type of song as well, it just made so much sense.
I love Video, man. I love Video to death.
What was your initial? I don't know if it's a spoiler. I'm gonna ask anyway, and you can decide if you answer. What were your initial favorite songs from both albums? Initially, like the first time.
First listen, favorite songs were from Timeless, it was Spare Out, it was Due to Me. I'm talking about first listen, Spare Out, Due to Me, Call You Up. Those are my three. And then from Bubba, and then from Bubba it was Culture.
Interesting.
Cultures.
Oh, listen, T. Moss, listen.
Let's not get into that one yet. I'm hoping that comes up because that song there.
It was Culture. First listen, Vexo.
See, I was never moved by Vexo, you know.
Really?
The way that everyone's moved by Vexo. Maybe it's because I'm just not against,
got
but
lost in her
kind of tired
eyes.
of like the.
It was kind of, might sound crazy and you might think I'm wrong. It's kind of piano adjacent, and I think like
I felt like it didn't do it well enough for me. personally.
really.
Vexo just felt kind of like a watered down, like kind of Afrobeat-esque song. Do you know what I mean?
I think it was a good, because at that time
I love Vexo.
at that time, right, like Afro beats was very much African artists were very much in like the prominent
sound.
yeah, they're very much like in the forefront. So for me, like listening to Vexo very much fit in with that era, and I think it was a good transition for somebody who, let's say, doesn't listen to Kaytranada, introduce them to that song, and then they can, from that point, it's a good jumping off point into like what else Kaytranada has to offer.
Hey, I know.
Kind of hear it.
I know, because I want to ask you guys something later, but I know like Gold Link in the space we're in now is like, it's
No, but at the time, sorry.
But them two collabing
Listen.
was mad. Them two
Listen.
collabing was a madness, man.
I will listen. What Gold Lit did for me of summer of 2017 cannot be, I will never forget.
I just wish he wasn't a bozo, man.
Yeah, I say
It's a shame.
Same.
That a lot of talented people can be bozos,
bozos.
Yeah,
man.
literally. Don't be a bozo. Just be good at your art,
Just
man.
be good at it. And if you're a bozo, keep it to yourself.
Honestly, keep the bozo out.
We don't need to know.
Do you get?
We're not here for you, we're here for the music. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we're here for the music. Such the waste of, anyways.
But yeah, no, Vexo's cool. Well, but I don't know how we got here anyway, but yeah, no. I'm definitely gonna go Grey Area, personally.
Grey Area. I think it's unanimous decision. Grey Area advances. Now we have Go DJ versus Dance.
Why are you gonna do that?
Yeah.
Why are you gonna do that?
I'm here. Listen, we're here for uncomfortable conversations.
Now, dance, like, you could argue both will make you want to dance, but dance is a real quintessential get on the dance floor and just move. It doesn't even matter if you can dance or not. Move yourself. Whereas I think Go DJ is better in the ear, personally. Like, just for me, listening to music going down the street.
Go DJ.
Yo, go. And you can almost bop down
You
the
can see
street
that
listening to
outside
Go
though.
DJ. No, of course. But if I'm saying which one is the more like go and boogie, I think dance. I don't know, actually.
That's the thing.
But dance is an event. Like when that song comes up it's an event.
Yeah, no, for sure. I feel like that feels closer to the Kaytranada I met on SoundCloud. Dance feels very close to like no features, just straight cold production.
Yeah. Go DJ's a bit more
DJ
refined.
is my tune though.
Dance.
And then sorry, when the beat starts pausing, everyone starts posing.
Cold.
Oh, come on.
I might go dance.
That's
Go DJ.
That's a feeling.
And he sets the tone when he's
No, but that
DJing.
pocket and go DJ and the DJ's on my team.
Yeah, so it's going crazy.
That pocket
DJ.
does something for me though.
When I go DJ.
Hey,
Go DJ.
I know it's a hook.
Can I hear the Go DJ quickly? Briefly.
No, that pocket that Sir got into on that was crazy.
Dun, 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 dun. The club's still turning. The club's still burning.
DJ.
Go.
skipping around in the copyright.
Oh, yeah, he was in his
just like he was, the
bag.
pockets that he hit on this song. I don't know if I'll pick
The blood's still burning, the clock's still turning.
I don't know if I'll pick Dance Dance over this. I can't lie.
The DJ's on my
team.
Keep the DJ's
on my.
Can I
get a go DJ?
Yeah.
Go. Go DJ.
You're gonna try twang it now, play dance. Dun. And Kaytro really sets the tone when he's up there on the stage and he's doing the poses and that.
For me, I gotta go dance. That's,
is it?
That's for me. I gotta stick.
I hear it though.
I gotta stick beside him.
I hear you. I'm gonna go DJ, man.
I'm gonna go DJ, man.
Fight it.
Nah, do you know
crowd
what?
is kind of crazy right now.
Do you know what? Because I'm thinking about. To be fair, like it's hard because I've heard dance in a room like properly, and I felt it.
Yeah, for real. You know, I think you outside you feel dance more because it's catered towards the moments where
it's literally in the name, like
yeah. And then obviously like the beat pauses where everyone starts posing and that it's catered towards the moments where you think back and you're like, oh, that night was sick. Where you might see someone you don't even know them but you're dancing with them.
Exactly. But then Go DJ is just like
Go DJ is the one in my earpods and I'm bopping down the street and I want to do a little two-step down the street.
I don't know. I feel like if we're doing it on a production for production, Go DJ it just hits too hard, man. I feel like Sir was the perfect feature for that, man. I can't.
Clock still turning. The DJ's on my team.
Listen, I keep going about the pockets and that.
DJ's on my team. Can I get a Go
crazy.
DJ? Go DJ. Can I get a Go DJ? Go DJ.
Nah, I'm going with Go DJ, man. I can't lie.
I don't
You're not
agree.
very happy with that one,
I'm not happy with that.
How high is your percentage of disagreement?
No, I probably it's 70-30. Like it's not.
That's a strong disagreement.
Big.
I disagree because I love dance, but like for me,
Do you listen to dance like at home or on the street or on the gym?
If I was on the aux, I'd put on Go DJ.
No, I put on Go DJ on the aux. But then for me, it's like I'll probably listen to Go DJ more, but the peak of dance is higher than what I'd experienced with Go DJ.
I think it's where you hear the music that really sets that precedent. Outside, you
Dance would win for sure in an outside setting, but in terms of song for song, like band for band, I'm going Go DJ, man. I can't lie.
A Go DJ advance is 2-1, man. 2-1. Majority rules, my Go DJ.
That wasn't easy though.
That was a tough one.
This one, I feel like will cause a bit of animosity. We've got Culture versus Call You Up.
Culture. I don't have to think about that too tough at all.
Yeah.
I'm going straight Culture. That's the that's like the full circle moment for Kaytranada.
EXO.
It's the culture, nigga. Like, that is the full circle moment. Because obviously he did the bootleg for Be Your Girl, which was the TJ Moses song.
Yeah, TJ Moses.
To then get TJ Moses on your actual album how many years later?
And the fact that she was even cool with it,
bro, that bootleg was
anything, it's kind of like giving her that song, her initial song, another like boost, if you like.
Yeah.
And sometimes she performs the Kaytro one.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Nah, man, that song is too important. It has too much significance to not fall.
Can I get a little Call You Up? Just
Dun, 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 dun.
That's not my favorite collab of theirs though.
Hmm.
Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun,
can leave this
dun.
one, man.
Lou went crazy though. I don't want to call you up, so I don't want to. It's the pretty boy. Got pretty boy.
I can leave this for culture though, I can't lie.
He's flowing though.
Yeah,
He's
let's-
flowing, but sorry, man.
Yeah, no, for me it's culture.
Yeah,
for me
it's culture.
for me it's
120
culture.
toes down for that one.
Yeah, that's
Like,
cool.
But I can't lie though. But this is for opening run of an album, right? You got Spit It Out, Call You Up, then Weird, then Dance, Dance, Dance.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
crazy.
good run.
It's a crazy run.
Crazy.
That's a good run
crazy
because
run.
to introduce us to our project,
How did you lot feel when Timeless initially came out off the back of the fact that, you know, you got Bubba, which is like Grammy Award winning Bad Boy album?
I was fully in, and for me also with context, like I think I had gotten.
Oh, you know what's mad? I was listening to it in Malta as well. Yeah. Oh, go away. Yeah.
And plus, I had gotten my brother into Kaytranada because he wasn't really into
That must have felt like a victory.
Oh, and then I gave him Timeless and he was like, what's this? And I then literally like, I then going full circle because he's the one who put it on in the Uber when we were in Malta. I was like,
I've done my job.
I've done my job.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm
for
saying?
real.
So like Timeless is very much an album like, yes, like I've converted someone into Kaytranada. So like Timeless for me was like, I loved it.
Yeah, no, let's go culture. It's cool.
Yeah, it's culture.
What was the question again that you asked?
Ooh.
Your question was...
It's about Timeless, right?
Yeah, something to the Timeless.
That's mad. How did you feel initially?
Yes, when
off the back
Timeless
of-
came
Oh,
out,
when it
yeah.
first came out, I was excited, but I kind of let it sit for a bit. I didn't go
It grew
run
on me.
straight to it. And literally, it grew on me. I listened to it like one run. I was like, this is cool. And then I saw myself going back to certain songs and I was like, okay, cool. This is actually...
And then when you go back to one, it plays into another, and you're like,
I think I've got a longer run of my favourite songs on that album versus Bubba, to be honest.
Interesting.
Because I've got my 3P at the start on Bubba
Can I tell you something?
and at the end.
On the right side of the bracket, all the songs that advanced have been of Bubba.
Bubba bias, man.
All the songs of that.
You know what it is about Bubba though? I feel like as someone that was listening to Kaytra when he was doing SoundCloud edits and rare, for that to be like you said, like a Grammy award-winning album was kind of like, yeah, guys, this is what I've been enjoying.
It's the certification of who he was and the
Literally.
involvement of the music as well.
Literally. So I feel like that just holds a lot of sentiment.
And I think it's a skill to not lose your essence, but still make your music palatable to like a wider audience, which he was able to do with Bubba. I know it came at a time where like COVID was still kind of like lurking around, but like that's feel good music that people probably needed at the time as well. And then to be able to enter the world again, go back into partying and start hearing that kind of music outside.
It's like literally that. Like he made those albums preemptively to get us back outside.
Outside, man. How to dance, how to boogie, how to move.
Yeah, for sure.
And at the show in last year in Ali Pali, there was a particular moment where I think he was like, can you guys like move?
Wow.
Yeah.
Scary.
Because I think Kaytranada's become like, he's become an artist that's super successful, but then he's become also an event to go to.
Yeah, it's almost like a spectacle in a way. Like
Yeah,
you just
and
go
then
there
To get the content.
Yeah, to get the
Exactly.
Then you post it on TikTok and it gets 100k.
as
Like,
a music content.
Yeah,
I'm sure you see it yourself anyway.
I do see it, to be fair.
And that's the thing, not to go on a tangent, but that's the thing about like music consumption when the artist, like you're excited for your artist to get to a certain level of fame and acclaim, but then your artist becomes a spectacle and people aren't there for the music itself. They're there to say they were there.
Be your girl, got my moment, I can go. Or
Yeah, like...
It's when people see like the rhetorics of like people saying, oh, you went outside when this song came out and they want to experience it and have that moment themselves.
But then they don't want to do the due diligence of actually tapping into discography. They want to be kind of...
Yeah.
Oh, I was there and it wasn't good. But
and there's always some B-sides that you're missing out on.
Yeah, for sure.
But then we live in a playlist culture where people like, don't really want to... And again, it's
music overconsumption is at its peak at the moment, man.
Yeah, because I think, again, like, don't get me wrong, we all have our favorite songs from albums, but like a lot, there's a significant portion of people that will go to an album, pick out their favorite songs and then never revisit the album again. Versus like, hey, okay, this album, I may not like one song on first listen, but let me give it another chance. Where with music consumption, with just the access we have to content in general, whether it be film, TV, music, we have so many things instantaneously. We're always on to the next, rather than revisiting stuff that may have passed us by and being like, you know what, let me go back to this and see what I missed out on. We're always on to,
then on
okay,
the
this was cool. What's next?
But on the flip side, we have the nostalgia baiting where everything has to be a rework of this. So like, where's the happy medium of, not being overconsumed by new things and not being drowned by nostalgia? What would be the happy medium?
It's a hard one to find. But one thing I will say with Kaytra, to the points you guys both made, is I think his music is of such a high level where even if there's a song that you don't initially like, or that you don't initially love, sorry. So let's say there's like 5, 6, 7 songs on the album. If you go back to the album another time, you'll find another one, and you'll find another one, and you'll find another one. By the time you get there, you're like, oh, I like a lot of these songs.
Kaytranada might be the answer to my question I just asked, because really and truly, I'm thinking about it. I don't look at Kaytranada and think, oh, this is nostalgia baiting or it's overconsumption of just new stuff. It's literally in that sweet spot.
It's paying more so if he is like, he's paying respect to music from yesteryear rather than trying to take it and repackage
rework it.
Yeah. There's that famous Brazilian funk sample that he has, like, and then I go back and I'm like, oh, where did that come from? And I go back and listen to like, oh, that came from here.
One of my favourite songs of his is If, the Janet Jackson rework.
Oh, yeah.
I think that song is sensational, man. It's sensational. A lot of his good work is reworking the song, but also not like trying to take from it. It's more like...
Yeah.
But it's reworked in a way that it's still impressionable, should I say?
Yeah, because
it's not just a remix of this is
because he brings a song into a new environment that it previously wasn't in. I think the problem I have with that some samples is that you're taking an R&B sample, let's say for example, and you're taking a sample word for word, bar for bar, and still keeping it within an R&B context.
Just speeding it up.
Do you know? Just speeding it up versus like you've taken a sample but put it in an environment that it wasn't in before. You know what I'm saying? So
we've spiraled.
No, it's calm. It's an evolution of conversation. Like these songs invoke a lot of feelings in us, and it's good to discuss like how these songs make us feel and the impact that they've had. Because I think that's the mark of good art, the impact it has on you after you've consumed it.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, like moving, so the right side of the bracket is done. Free fall, grey area, Go DJ and Culture have advanced. So go back to the left side, we have Witchy versus Do To Be. This is the, do you know what? For me, like, personally, I like Do To Me more, but due to just the sheer popularity and impact of Witchy, like, I'm not surprised if Do To Me goes. Like, I'm not.
It's Witchy.
Yeah, it's Witchy. It's Witchy. Like,
I feel like the production, they're not even on the same level. Even though all Kaytra production is cold, I feel like the level of care and effort in Witchy.
And the performance from Childish Gambino and Witchy is just insane. Like, compared to like what's done on Do To Me. Like, it's cool. Do To Me is cool, but Witchy, like,
I think that's one song off of Timeless that I would fight for is Witchy.
Yeah.
It's one of the tunes I would fight for on that album.
So Witchy advances. That was now we've got Taste versus 10%. If you want to taste into the place, if you want to taste into the place.
Shout out to Van Jess. It's 10% though.
It's 10%. I've revisited 10% a lot more.
Yeah, literally same. I think 10%. It's on repeat still. Like, it's definitely there.
Yeah, 10% advance. That was kind of quick and easy on that side of the bracket. So, the songs that have advanced are Witchy and 10%.
So next up is Witchy versus... Say no more.
You got to ruminate on that one. You got to marinate on that one.
Golly.
I have to think about that one.
Next round, we have got Free Fall versus Grey Area.
Free Fall.
I just wanna let go free. That song's just a cheat code.
Yeah,
it's like it just feels unfair.
It is, but it's the better song, man.
Talking about time.
But I love Grey Area though. It depends on what pocket you're trying to come from. I don't
like the way, like, obviously, like, one's got to lose, but I don't like it being Grey Area.
It depends on the pocket in which you're coming from as well, though. Because if you want that real, like, peak electronic, outside carefree, then it's Free Fall.
I've seen what Free Fall, because at the O2 show, when Free Fall came up, people had their hands in the air like it was praise and worship. Like, it was different.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Whereas Grey Area, if you really want to hear something with a good pocket on it, then
Kiss Me Baby, here
it's Free Fall, man.
Yeah, it's free fall. But Great Areas are mad thing.
Yeah, honourable mention at this point now. Rest in peace.
Ooh. Yeah, no, it is free fall. It is.
That's the thing about tournaments. Like your
Dark,
favorite
man.
gotta go, but like you gotta have the uncomfortable conversation. Like I'm not happy. Like even though this is the right call, I'm not happy with it.
Are there any songs he didn't add to the bracket that you're not happy about?
I have to look at my list again.
Yeah,
I feel like there
'cause-
probably are.
Yeah, there's definitely because
There's songs that didn't make it for
because
sure.
after all this is done, I'll reveal you guys is the list that you guys sent to me in it, and then we can have a conversation about songs that didn't make it for sure. But free fall
To be fair, all of my
advances-
bubble ones made it. Ah, okay. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Was there a song that
Yeah.
hold on to that? Hold on to
Okay,
that,
cool.
definitely.
Send them all.
We've got next round. We've got Go DJ versus Culture. For me, I'm fine. For me, this is not it's Culture for me. Like, I can't. Nah, sorry. Like, it's.
I can't. I'm not hearing anything when it comes to
Culture.
that song.
I listen to Go DJ more.
Really?
Nah, I listen to Culture more. I can't lie.
So talk to me about Go DJ. Like, what is it about Go DJ that really just captures you?
There's a lot of times where I'm like walking, whether it's to work, gym, whatever I'm doing, and it's in my AirPods, and I'm like walking and dancing at the same time to that song. It makes me want to dance, and I guess the essence of it as well, in terms of the title, is like it's triumphing like DJs, right? Like DJ Go, like create the platform for like the energy on the dance floor for people, and like there's like a really beautiful like thing where like with Kaytra, at least anyway, where when his music is playing and Go DJ as an example of one of those songs, it's like he's dancing to the song and I'm dancing to him dancing and to the song at the same time. And that's why like anytime I hear it or see it performed live, I think I've seen it 2 or 3 times. It's one of the songs I love. Unfortunately, at his shows, the songs that get the most love are like, and it's not unfortunate because they're great songs, but like Intimidated, Vexo. No, actually, no, not Vexo anymore, but Intimidated, Be Your Girl, You're the One.
And I say this to what you just said, would we have Go DJ if it wasn't for the original Be Your Girl bootleg?
No.
We wouldn't be with the Kaytra that we have now if it wasn't for how well that took off. So to then have Tidra Moses on his album,
it's a moment, man.
It's a full circle moment,
but also
of
just culture. Like even the song
the
title, culture.
It's the culture for real.
And then just her performance, XO.
It's the culture, nigga. I say, yeah, it is. It is.
It's like, that song.
Like, deep. Imagine just ripping that. Him just ripping, not knowing where that song will go. Like, I'm talking about Be Your Girl right now. And then
we can't talk about Be Your Girl without the iconic Shay Lee cameo in the boiler room. Just wanna be.
It's crazy that people just call her the boiler room girl.
Like full on artist. Like,
full on artist. That's why I said her name. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Full on artist. No, Be a Girl's cold.
Yeah.
Even though, do you know there's certain songs that we know like are like the pop culture songs? Be Your Girl has never been tired to me though, despite the fact it's never got tired.
Never. Because I don't know why. Like for me, you're right. Because why is that the case? Because you hear that song a lot.
If you hear Kaytra, you're probably gonna hear
that
Be Your
song.
Girl.
That's probably like the song that's attached to Kaytra the most. But
just hearing the intro as well, like it's never gotten tired. You're right.
Like to the point where like
Just wanna be.
Obviously I love the original version, but then when somebody plays the original Teach Mode, I'm like, oh, I have to adjust my. It's like, oh, that's
the tempo's way off.
I hate to say it, Kaytra's the version.
Yeah.
People call me mad because they're like, no, a lot of R&B people are like, no, it's Tidra. Shout out to Tidra, but Kaytra is it's not the original. It's the one.
To be fair, that's not her best song anyway, so I'm not mad if people prefer the Kaytra version.
Like it's even what he did to the song, like that whole intro part of it's that's not a part of the original. Like he just completely transformed a song and gave it new life. But
like that's the blueprint, of reworking.
Let me play devil's advocate. In this argument, you've advocated for Be Your Girl, but what is it about culture specifically? Because we're debating culture versus Go DJ.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the whole essence of how we wouldn't be having this discussion if he didn't make Be Your Girl. And I feel like him being able to get her on the album, again, like I've said, is like the full circle moment of I started off my career making a bootleg of your track, and now you're on my album.
And it plays into like for any
It's deeper than the song. Do you know what I mean?
And if we're to like elevate, and I say we as in like, well, firstly black people, but just like as a community, like the fact that they're going to that she was happy to work with him, you could argue him garnered more success from a version of her song through his, if that makes any sense. Like she could have been quite bitter about it, but no, it's like I've created
he even
this.
put people onto her, I'm sure, at that point, because there are probably people that didn't listen to like TJ Moses and some of the songs that she made, like what's it, Backstroke, blah blah blah. So he gave her a whole new audience, in a way as well.
But like, I guess the point is for like someone from yesteryear to create something and someone to be inspired by that art and not necessarily elevate it, but like platform said music, said song, said sound, and take it to like another level. Not to say one's better, I prefer his version, but he's platformed it to like a higher sphere, if you like. And I think that's what is supposed to happen.
Yeah, and I feel like this might be a mad take.
Which plays into culture.
But this might be a mad take, but I feel like Kaytranada is almost like the equivalent of Dilla for electronic sounds. The way in which he can take certain things, like Dilla was a crate digger. He was taking the most obscure samples, etc. Rest in peace, actually, it was his birthday.
Rest in peace, yeah. Was
it last week? Last week, from recording from now, yeah. I feel like his ability to just hear something and then be like, I want this in the space of electronic dance.
Crazy skill, isn't it?
Immaculate skill.
It is.
Yeah, calling him the Dilla. I don't know if he's the Dilla of electronic. I might call him that still.
I've got a question for you guys. I've got loads of questions about Kaytra, but what are the, like, let's say there's 3 songs that you think are like the quintessential Kaytra songs that everybody knows. So not necessarily like your favorites, but like the ones that you think, like if you was to say this is Kaytra and most people would recognize it, which songs would you say fit into that?
Okay, we've always established Be Your Girl's one, definitely.
It's a hard question.
I think Intimidated is one of them.
Intimidated is one.
Yeah.
And Your Girl.
No, we said that. Be Your Girl.
Be Your Girl.
No, you're the one, sorry.
You're the
one.
You're the one on 99.9%.
You think? I don't feel like that's one that would jump out.
Really?
To the casual, no.
To a casual listener.
Could you play it quickly? You're the one.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Don't know.
Do you know what? You're right. You just wanna be.
You might be right still.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are.
Woo! You are.
Wanna love me.
Yeah, I think it's step 3. I think it's Be Your Girl.
It's step 3,
yeah, step 3. It's step 3.
Right,
yeah, it's clear. Yeah, you're right.
But
you're right.
Never bored of them.
That's the thing. Did you know we all just started dancing as soon as it came on?
Oh, shit, want me.
And that's a hard skill to have, you know. Like, it's a hard thing to do, is to have songs that people don't get tired of.
Because and this goes to like the perception of electronic music. Because back like when I wasn't really into electronic music, because my perception of electronic music from the outside looking in was like a lot of it was build up to a mediocre drop. From the general perception that I saw, right?
That you had, yeah.
That I had was just build up, and then just
like drum and bass, was it like bass line and then
just to like a very lackluster, mediocre drop. But then
it didn't feel catered to the kind of music I would listen to.
Exactly.
Which isn't like a bad thing per se. It just means it caters towards a different audience. But I think what you're saying is he's managed to make it a sound that could cater to many people. I think there are white people or people that aren't black or part of the culture, quote unquote, that could listen to Kaytra and still love the sound, no matter where you come from. I go to a lot of these shows, and there's more probably white people than black.
But that's just shows in general.
Shows as a whole, I know.
Yeah. So because like I said, sorry, bro, but not just my brother's a big R&B fan. He's not really, but for me,
But he's in that intersection where he has the R&B artist on the track as well.
You know?
Do you know what I mean?
And then so when this to Kaytranada, he's like, I think his perception was like, I didn't know like dancey music could have these artists on there and still make a cohesive piece of work. And I feel like Kaytranada is very much like, for me, he's the bridge to other stuff.
He's a gateway. He's like a gateway drug for a lot of people.
But isn't it the power of his music though? Funk, house, electronic, R&B.
It's because he's like an amalgamation of so many different influences of sounds in his music.
Absolutely.
Which is why it appeals to
a broad demographic
a broader
of
range of people.
Yeah, for sure. Because like when you go to the Kaytranada show, you see just a wide demographic of people
course.
who like have various different music tastes, but we're all
I'll
here
probably
for the
never
same
see
thing.
them individuals again in life,
Yeah,
anywhere. But that sound brought us all together.
That's right. Okay, look, and it's I was so when the ticket shop, I was like, oh, this is the perfect timing to do this episode because I feel like now his name's in conversation. I feel like it's really important because he's an artist I really want to celebrate. Because I'm like, he gets obviously he's well renowned, well known, but like when we actually sit down and talk about the impact he's had, it's like, wow, like this guy's actually like he's an artist that like. We celebrate him now, but in years gone by, we're gonna look at him as like a real innovator of his era.
Yeah.
But yeah, like so on the right side of the bracket, the songs that have advanced are Free Fall, Grey Area, Go DJ, Free Fall and Culture. Sorry, I read the wrong word. Free Fall and Culture have advanced. How do you lot feel about Free Fall and Culture advancing?
Yeah.
You happy with that?
Bubba's up, man.
So now we're into like this is like the semi-finals. This is where it gets serious. This is where it gets serious. Left side, we have got Witchy versus 10%. I'm gonna let you lot marry. Like you gotta think about this one. These are because whatever song wins from this one is gonna be the representative of the left side. Like this is the song that's gonna advance to the grand finals.
Can we get a play-by-play?
Sure, yeah. For this one, do you guys want the intros as well? Or do you want me to skip straight to the chorus?
I trust you. You do what you feels right.
Do what you
cool.
think.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna start with Witchy.
I know my personal pick.
Oh, it's got cinematic still.
That's literally cinema. It's literally soundtrack.
It's great production as well.
Yeah, I feel like it's this.
It feels like
Fortunately,
the final boss of music.
Yeah, it's the pinnacle of it, man.
And it's got like a slow build up. I'm really trying to hold you.
Don't lie. Do you know what? It's very cinematic because the song very much has a build,
It's so patient.
But then when it
it's still patient even here though.
yeah. But you can tell you're getting there.
It's Witchy, man.
You know what?
I think it's
this is superbly made music because like even
it's unfair.
There's so much teasing in that song. It's like we're gonna get to the high point. And he's like, not just shit. I'm gonna reel it back a little. Then we're gonna take you forward. It's a very well made song.
This is a great song. This is my personal pick, but in terms if I'm being unbiased, it's Witchy. You keep on checking for me, but where's my tips?
You keep on checking for me, but where's my 10%? You keep on checking for me. Can we get to like that? The second chorus. Hey. It might be Witchy.
But do you know what? It is the
Witchy.
patience
That's what's making it uncomfortable.
But do you know what it is? I do, there's something you brought up that I really want to pick up on is the patience. Because even that second part, like you mentioned, of like 10%, and then the part of Witchy where Childish Gambino's going crazy. Like Kaytranada is very much somebody like he entertains you in the beginning, but like the real meat and potatoes is on the back end of the song. Like he rewards you for getting there. Because a lot of songs can like easily like, okay, they'll wow you with the first chorus, and it'll kind of just be a repeat of what they've done before.
Yeah.
But with Kaytranada, it's like, okay, you guys don't know what's coming up next. And when you get to that back end of the song, it's like, wow, I'm really in the thick of it.
You know what's interesting? That could be like, excuse me, and I love Vexo. I think that could be a very interesting critique of Vexo. Whereas Vexo's like, from my memory, the first verse and the second verse.
Yeah.
The song as a whole just sounds very much the same. I love the sound. You could argue there's not much like building up of anything, whereas like 10% and Witchy, there's like, I'm going to take you to a certain place. You're going to get rewarded for it by staying with me on the journey of the song. And I never thought of Vexo in that way until you guys brought it up. But yeah, no, that's tough.
For me, from just
I think it might be witchy.
for me
is
from that
witchy.
experience, it's witchy.
It is witchy. And the thing is, it's more so like the production is clear, but at the same time, obviously, 10% is from a more novice era of his artistry. Do you know what I mean?
If anything,
But
10%.
the fact that it's still here in the semi-finals just proves how stellar that track is.
Yeah, it's not
But-
just like 10%. I
Yeah.
think if we're going song for song, it's witchy.
It is witchy. Production on that is incomparable. Like
It's not my favorite of his, but it's witchy.
cinematic.
Yeah, it's
But I can hear that I need to sell it off to a soundtrack for some.
It's a closing
type
song
film.
for like when he does his show. There's a high chance again that will close.
Mm.
that will close for sure. Because I think
Confetti everywhere.
from this
That's
tournament,
it's the confetti I'm seeing in my
and
mind's
I
eye.
just looked at Witchy as like, okay, that's the hit single. Of course, people are gonna like. But then listening to it, I'm like, nah, this is
actually
like,
a well-made
it's
song.
a sensational song.
Yeah, it's well made.
Insane song.
Almost flawless.
Yeah.
I want to say. Like, I can't think of a critique for that
And
song.
it's mad because it's not like my personal favorite of his, but if I'm judging it on the musicality,
Because it works on so many levels. You can play that in any environment, and I mean, most Kaytranada songs are like that. Yeah, but
But this is the only one that I can see in cinema. Out of all the Kaytra songs that he has, like off of his Discord, this is the only one that I can see in like a film setting.
I'm just thinking about Witchy right now. Yeah, that's
It's
crazy.
witchy, man.
Witchy
you keep on checking
advances.
for me, but where's my
10%?
I can't say I know
I'm
film.
a
You
psycho.
keep on checking for me. Why you trying to lie for them? Pretending who you are, baby. Why you
can pretend you're trying way too hard? Ego is not your friend.
Hey.
You speak the
I'm not trying to offend. Why you trying to
lie? Nah, that outro is crazy.
Yeah, no, it is. But
But we gotta make uncomfortable choices, man.
I still love Witchy though. I can't lie.
Yeah, no, I'm not upset with Richie.
And then on the right side of the bracket, we have Free Fall versus Culture.
I'm free fall. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, I'm free fall. I know you guys sold me on like the solidarity and all that. I'm now bringing my personal bias into the conversation. It's free fall, man. Free fall makes me feel things. Sorry,
This
guys.
is hard for me.
Sorry, guys.
I have a personal bias to Culture. Like it's very, very deep.
Because I'm even with Culture, I'm gonna remove like the context of like obviously we spoke a lot about Tidra Boss and the full circle of him like basically bootlegging her song and then now her officially being on the album. But for me personally, Culture as the standalone song is crazy. But
more crazy than Freefall.
But I was gonna say, but Duran's Burner's performance on Freefall. And for me, that was my full introduction to him as an artist because I had seen Duran, side note, I'd seen Duran on like shows like he featured a lot on Terrell's show.
Yeah.
And I just loved him as a personality. But for me, I'd never been really acquainted with him as an artist. So when I heard him on this, I was like, oh, this guy vocally is insane. And the song is heavenly. And I think it
is Freefall. I'll be real, it is Freefall.
It's Freefall. And I think it's a very, out of the Kaytranada, it's the most un-Kaytranada song that's on this list for me.
Do you think?
I think so. It don't.
What about it doesn't feel like Kaytra to you?
For me, the song still has an upbeat tempo,
It's
but
got like an airy. It's gonna sound crazy. The first words that came to my mind, it's got like an airy, fairy, like
whimsical.
Yeah,
whimsical.
It's
the perfect word for it.
That's the word where like the song very much makes me feel like I could very much play that song and relax. And the song's not high octane, where I feel like a lot of Kaytranada's associated with high energy, where
in the club.
But where Freefall is very much, it still has elements that you could definitely still play that outside, but the song's very light.
Yeah, it's liberating in a way as well.
Yeah,
I think whimsical is the perfect way to
whimsical is
describe
the
it.
perfect word. Yeah. But I
it's
think
Freefall.
I think what unanimous agree with Freefall.
Yeah.
But so we have made it to the finals. But before we get to the finals, remember I asked you guys to save the songs that you wanted, that you felt like you're disappointed that aren't here, that you felt like should be here. What songs do you feel like, damn, you would have loved to see represented in this tournament? Because I cut out a few songs.
So what did I pick again? I picked Hold on.
Have a look. Have a look.
All of my Bubba songs were on there, so on that front.
I tried to do my best in it, but like a few.
Snap My Finger, was that on there? No, it wasn't.
Because I have your list right now. Yeah, So you had Snap on My Finger, and Lover slash Friend.
Yeah.
That one I was debating.
I got Snap saved on my phone still.
Yeah.
I got Snap and Stunting.
And then the list you sent me, Gaz, was I think all your Timeless songs made it. Off Bubba.
What were my Timeless ones?
Your Timeless ones were Spit It Out, Call You Up, Weird, Dance, and Witchy.
But you know what's mad? I think Love Friend is
Love Friend should have been on there still.
Love Friend
I feel like it would have
If you
made a
wanna
little
be
tussle,
my
but I don't know if it would have made it to the final. But it would have been there
that
for a
one would have
tussle.
been great. And then your Bubba track that didn't make it was Vexo and What You Need.
Hey, What You Need is crazy. I think What You Need is hard, man.
Yeah. But that one for me...
Dun, dun,
I feel like there are other songs that evoke the same feelings that are better that he has.
Dun, dun.
So the song that didn't make it for me off Timeless was Hold On. Hold on.
Oh.
Can we go back?
Oh yeah, it's hard still.
That one didn't make...
Yeah. Yeah. Can we go back? Can we go back?
That's the one that I really wanted.
You know what? Good song.
And then
No complaints.
Made it free fall. Yeah, all of my Bubba ones
made it.
Yeah, because we agreed on a lot of the Bubba ones.
Was Need It on there? I need it.
Yeah, we cancelled it early.
Yeah, we cancelled that round one.
Yeah.
Because I came
unfortunately.
Great song though. There are no bad songs at this point.
Yeah.
There are actually no bad songs.
Yeah.
Can we do a little segment for night? I know you might do another. Can we do a little 99% love?
Of course.
Okay.
Would you know? Let's get to the final and then we'll talk about.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
General.
What are we doing in the final again?
The final. Drum roll, please.
Golly.
The final round. This is to determine what is, in our opinion, the best song from Timeless versus the best song of Bubba. We have Witchy versus Freefall.
That actually worked out pretty well. That is actually literally...
You think it could have been worse, basically?
Yeah, no, as in like a Bubba and a Timeless song. Because we could have just gone band off the same album.
It could have, but you know, but the way these songs progressed throughout the tournament, they basically steamrolled. Like when these songs both came up, it was kind of like, Witchy. It's guaranteed Witchy. It's guaranteed Freefall. Like these, so like obviously we had conversations, but these songs were kind of unanimous picks.
Yeah.
But every time they came up in the tournament,
is Witchy your favorite from Timeless?
No.
What's your favorite from Timeless?
My favorite from Timeless.
I think it is my favorite.
Spit It Out, innit?
Spit It Out, yeah. That's my favorite from Timeless, yeah.
I think it is, and a close second would be Spit It Out for me.
Yeah, that's a good top two. My favorite Spit It Out.
Yeah, my favorite, that one there. But when it came
makes me feel something else.
That song is just
I might have used it for more than one like Instagram post. I'm like, guys, you need to find more.
Can I say something? From what I see from your Instagram post, the song I've seen you post the most, it's not even on top, it's Chances.
Chances is
I've seen you, and I'm like, Chances is banging. That's
his music, if I haven't got like a song that, because when you're posting pictures or whatever, I just got Kaytra.
Yeah.
It's just representative of like,
yeah.
It can go.
Once you listen to Kaytra, if it feels like, okay, your music listening experience has changed.
Yeah, for sure.
This is a
Change
tough final,
trajectory.
Though. This is a tough
one. Witchy versus Freefall.
I'm Freefall. Am I though?
I don't think it's
It's not as clear cut, man.
Nah.
I just feel like Bubba has to win.
Okay, let's imagine last song, one of them being Witchy and one of them being Freefall.
Last song for what?
A Kaytra show.
That's a general though.
But both of them work because Freefall works as...
It's Witchy.
No, it's not though.
No,
I can imagine Freefall as like a...
Closing.
Yeah.
It works as a closer because it
works
as a feel-good closer.
People just there like this, like, what?
I just want to let go, Freefall.
What?
But what are you trying to do with the final song? Are you trying to have as many people as possible? Excuse me. Vibing, dancing, and knowing the song? Because I think like...
That's recency bias though. But in terms of
towards Freefall, you mean? Or
No,
you
no,
mean towards Witchy?
Because Witchy came. Because I feel like if you want to send home people on it depends what the objective of the final song is.
Yeah, like,
if you
what's
want to
closer?
send people home with a smash, like a smash hit that's got
It's Witchy.
Yeah.
But if you want to send home
Feel good.
people feel good, everyone the
Yeah.
kumbaya moment.
Yeah, it will
it's
be Freefall.
Would Freefall be your pick overall from his discog?
No, it
Not from-
wouldn't. For a personal pick, it wouldn't.
So
Mine would be
if you
Culture.
could change a closing song to go up against Witchy, what would it be?
It wouldn't. Those would be my pick.
So they would be your pick. Okay,
Those would be my picks for sure. But in terms of like my own personal preference, my personal preference wouldn't be a closing song. If you know what I mean.
Cool, got you.
Because sometimes the closing song might be like. Sometimes the closing song is probably like the one
smash.
the smash, and it might have to be.
He's done it before. I think.
Yeah, Be Your Girl would be.
Be Your Girl would be the
I think he did it for in 2024 Victoria Park. What event was it? All Points East.
Oh yeah.
Did a show there. And I'm pretty sure he closed with like Be Your Girl. I think.
Yeah, it's usually.
It was one of them.
I think was it the same in Brixton. I'm sure it was Be Your Girl.
No, I think Be Your Girl came earlier. I don't remember
Did it
that being the
come early?
closer. I don't remember that being the closer. I remember hearing
off
that
my
and
head.
still having some
I'm
stuff.
pretty
to
sure
go.
Ali Pally he closed with Witchy.
Mm,
And it went,
crazy.
confetti was flowing. Yeah, it was
Gun to my head, for me, I'm at just instinct.
You're Witchy, I know you are.
Yeah, instinctively it's Witchy.
It's Witchy.
But Freefall could hold its own as a closer. 100%.
I just feel like Bubba has to win. This is the bias.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I can't lie to you. I feel Bubba has to win.
But I feel like I have the unpopular opinion in Witchy. I feel like the general consensus would be Freefall. Because I think the adoration for that song is like, I feel like that
I'm thinking
song,
outside of our scope of us. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I would, within our scope, and when I say our scope, I mean like
yeah.
us, man, it would be Freefall. But if I'm looking at it on a like generational level and on like a wider scale, it's Witchy.
So what? So what? Are we
Well done, whoa.
Yeah.
No, because I thought you was gonna try and like. I don't know, man. I think
It's hard. It's hard. Like I can be convinced, but like this is tough.
Freefall Witchy.
Hold on. Let me play a bit. Of
Yeah. Back. We need a little back to back, man.
Okay, I'll play Freefall.
I'm just thinking about like peak concert. Which one is going more crazy?
Witchy.
It's Witchy. No, but with Duran now winning the Grammy as well.
Like, I'm sorry, this is a holding hand in hand moment.
Literally, like you're hugging man you don't know in the crowd.
Nah, man, this is
That is a good closer.
It's a good closer.
That's a sensational closer. And imagine if he brings him out as well.
No. Do you know what it is?
Newly Grammy award winning.
No, do you know what it is? Perfect example. Yeah, I think Witchy's a closer. Yeah, but then you know when the crowd's like one more song, the one more song is Witchy.
You reckon?
I think that one more song is Witchy. Just imagine it. Let me set the scene. Imagine like Kaytranada's gone off stage as before Witchy. One more song. One more song. And then he comes on stage.
That's actually very true.
What about
encore?
Encore. That's the encore.
That's when the confetti comes out for sure. So then it's still Witchy then. We'll go around in circles.
Yeah, that part is, it's that part. Yeah, it's Witchy. It's Witchy.
It is, but did I want Timeless to win? That's the thing, because band for band, I still think it's
Bubba's better.
Bubba.
Hey.
But at the same time, we've debated it and we've gone with
To
Witchy.
be fair,
we've gone with
right?
Timeless.
To be
so.
fair.
If you look at the overall like bracket,
okay, so let's see. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do how many songs made it to, because Bubba has made it into the later rounds more than Timeless.
Okay.
Like Bubba, like I'm gonna show you like the way the bracket looks right now. But if you look at the bracket, bare Bubba songs have made, like on the right side of the bracket, it was essentially just all Bubba that made it past the first round.
Bubba's crazy, man.
It's too good.
It's like an album I still go back to
120%.
now.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel old, doesn't feel dated, doesn't feel boring.
That is the Timeless album.
I can
It's
just
literally
listen
the
to it
Timeless one.
almost top to bottom.
Yeah, for sure.
which is like what we want from albums, right? We want to be taken on a journey. I think Bubba, and if I'm honest, Bubba does a better job of taking me on a journey than Timeless does.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Timeless it's got too much in it.
There's a lot. It's a crowded album.
Yeah.
It's a crowded album.
It's what, disc 1 and 2, no?
Do
Yeah.
you know what? I was
Yeah,
low key
so-
happy not to throw. I was glad that nobody picked the Pink Panthers song. So that's one of my least favorite songs on Timeless.
Swear.
I'm not a fan of that song. And I like Pink Panthers. I just didn't.
It's catchy.
It's catchy, but
It's catchy.
that's the one. That's the one I thought would be the smash hit.
Really?
I feel that one's very accessible.
Spit Out was a bit accessible as well. Though.
Yeah, but Spit House is different.
It's just good as well.
It's good. But Gaz, your final pick.
Witchy.
Nah, your final pick.
Witchy.
Unanimous decision.
Witchy wins, man.
Witchy wins.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it, man.
I'm not mad at it, but kind of want
I
justice
just
for
feel like
Bubba,
Bubba, yeah.
man.
But is there a song from Bubba? You're going to say Culture, innit?
Yeah, but it's not one that I would put against.
What would you put against
That's
against
the
Witchy?
thing. The one that we just dismissed.
10%?
No.
Oh, Freefall?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
To be fair, they did go up against each other.
Yeah, that's the
They did
thing.
go up against each
what,
other.
10%
would
went
be
against
my-
Witchy?
No, Culture
Yeah.
and Freefall.
I wouldn't put 10% against Witchy. Witchy, that's his beast. It's a beast of its own.
Yeah.
10%. So if you look at
too
the bracket
crazy.
right now, you guys can have a look and see how everything is unfolded. Like how
Yeah.
there was a lot of Bubba
Yeah, Bubba was killing it.
Bubba was
representation.
Yeah, Bubba was killing it, man. Bubba's the better album. I don't think that's
for
much
sure.
to debate. It's
If
just
we're doing it album for album,
Yeah,
Bubba
it's
wins.
different, it's different.
120% Bubba
the conversation is more
But
the particular singles or
the-
songs.
Yeah,
Actual
the
track.
song is just like individual song, but I don't know, man. I mean,
wins. Yeah, this was literally. That's so
literally,
interesting.
yeah. I feel like
Okay.
I don't know. Obviously, if you're watching this, comment down below. Tell us where we're wrong.
Yeah,
tell
tell
us
us where we
we're
went
right.
wrong, man. I always
Yeah,
like
for
to hear.
sure.
our
Tell us
good-
what you thought we should have put on there that you didn't hear as well.
yeah.
Tell me I'm a piece of shit. You didn't- yeah,
But
tell
you
me, man.
mentioned 1990.
Come on, man.
1999. Talk to me.
From the intro, bro, I'm gonna play it, but not too long. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait for the drop. And I think what's interesting with 99.9% is I think it's like it's the evolution. It shows where he's been on his journey from his music, because I don't think 99% is necessarily the most like palatable compared to like a Bubba or a Timeless.
Yeah.
But it's got some really good songs which kind of
It's
like,
really intrinsic to his literally SoundCloud.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
it
this
feels
is me.
closest tied to that.
Yeah.
I love the song Together on
Yeah.
there. Together's whole
What's the other one? Is it Light Spot?
Light Spot. You've got
That's a good
Vivid
song.
Dreams.
Vivid Dreams is a good song as well.
But it's the diversity of where he pulls these sounds from.
This is when a lot of that Brazilian
Oh, okay.
samples were coming out, because it was him and Sango. Sango was going crazy with the Brazilian samples at that time as well. Yeah.
Just makes me wanna. But again, you can hear like also like the 80s vibes like playing into the music.
And the synth chords and all of that.
Exactly.
Like, it's
Crazy.
Obviously, You're the One is just obviously
yeah.
the stand, like not the standout song per se, but the one that everyone knows from the album. I think 99.9%. Sorry, is a great example of.
And I think his albums are all like, even though they're timeless, they're also very much a celebration of who's popping at the time and who's got
Where
a buzz.
he's at, where his inspiration is coming
because
from.
like if you look at the album, like I'm like
They don't sound the same. None of them sound
when you
the
look
same.
at the features, for example, you see Gold Link, Vic Mensa, Anderson .Paak, Sid. Those are very much artists that were have curating their own buzz at the time.
Yeah.
Then you have, when you go to Bubba, you obviously hear Masego, you hear Van Jet, like the albums. The albums managed to like incorporate artists of the now, but not having them constrained to a specific time period.
Yeah. Or a sound as well, because a lot of these artists, even looking at the features on 99.9%, like he had like Bad Bad Not Good, who their production at the time, that was like peak time for them as well. Anderson .Paak has been quite consistent throughout as well.
Yeah, good collaborator between them.
Aluna George. When's the last time you heard Aluna George? Do you know what I mean? Sid,
I think,
like you
but
said. Little Dragon.
What I respect about him, and just the point that you guys both made as well, is he doesn't necessarily. Obviously, he's got people he likes to collab with, but like he doesn't necessarily feel the need to like go to the name, like the big name to collab with like who's popping. When we're saying popping, you're talking about who sound is definitive of the time.
Yeah.
But then there's other artists, and fair play to you, will work with who is the biggest name at the time. And I think there's two different ways of defining who's popping. It's like whose sound is definitive and who's the highest name. And he doesn't go to that. Craig David, he had no business working with Craig David in 2016.
Word.
Estelle on BUBBA.
Yeah.
Estelle, UK legendary thing for me, bro. Like that's a G. But in 2022, when BUBBA came out, I think 21, 22.
BUBBA was like 2019.
2019, sorry. But still, Estelle in 2019 isn't like a household name in the sense of like someone that you have to work with. He still worked with her.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's what I respect about his artistry. It's the music more than anything else.
Yeah, for sure. And like, and just the productions he gets these artists on, they're not necessarily productions that you'd associate them with.
Craig David, obviously.
Pushing them out there, comfort zone.
Comfort zone for sure. And that's why for me, like I've really like, I was waiting for the time where I was like, you know what, let's really celebrate his artistry, because I just think like I feel like sometimes we're scared to crown legends or pioneers in the moment.
Be one, man.
And because we don't want to be prisoners of the moment, we don't know how their careers will evolve. But he's like, we've just named 3 albums, like just casually, 1999, BUBBA, Timeless, and then he's even the one that came out last year. Like he's consistently releasing bodies of work that, in my opinion, have stood and will stand the test of time.
I've got 2 things for you guys. One's a question and one's more like a statement.
Sure.
The first statement is more like what I really appreciate about his music is the foundational aspects of it is like feel good, innit? And like when you think about like life and the times we're living in, I don't want to get like too into that politics and that, but like he just makes me feel good about like life.
It's a silver lining.
Like there is like more to, there's like another, it's an escape from the world, one, but two, like life isn't that bad. Although it is, it's difficult and we're seeing some of like the craziness in the world. It makes me feel good. And it's tough to feel good sometimes for a lot of people. And the other question I wanted to ask you guys is, if you could pick a song that we haven't spoken about today that you love from Kaytra, what will it be? Any song that we just haven't spoken about at all.
I don't know if we've not I think I mentioned it briefly, but we haven't actually discussed it. Is At All.
Are you let me get a reminder.
Hold on.
That song is crazy.
Artwork is whole.
This one is his song, but it's someone else's song as well, similar to like Be Your Girl. It's Keela, Waiting. I'll play it like that one there.
This?
Wait for it. Drop is mad.
This song is crazy. Oh
So
my God.
good.
This song outside
This
as
one
well.
for me.
True Flatner. Oh, yeah, that's a good song as well. This is he did the remix of. He did the Kalela remix with JT. What's that song? Alter Ego. That's another one. That's a big fucking banger.
This song has such a long build up, but when
again, the rewarding thing.
Winter's always over when you're right. Been waiting for
this song that is in
even Alter Ego as well.
Yeah.
With,
You could argue you can hear a lot of his DNA.
is that
across
Doechii on that one, though?
Yeah, Doechii on
and
Alter Ego, yeah.
JT.
You could argue you can hear a lot of his DNA across his music, but it never sounds the same.
Yeah.
It never feels like, it's so much of a copycat where it's lazy.
No, because no, you know Kaytranada drums, like you know like what type of snare, like you know, but he uses, and obviously I mentioned this before, Chances, like I think that's the song I just walk around to all the time.
Oh, we're doing remixes as well, yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play one of mine. I won't play for too long, but there's a part of it I love. Unfortunately, it's with Gold Link, but Jasmine Sullivan as well. Right now, there's a particular part. Jeez. Whoa. Yeah.
You know, I just want to get up and dance. Like right now, like I want to leave this podcast and just go.
Where's the dance, man? Where's the
man
boogie?
want rave, bruv. Like,
Man want rave.
man want rave.
Oh yeah, there's All Along with Rochelle Jordan.
All along.
The Robert Glasper remix as well with Alex Isley.
There's just so much.
This song is so peak.
If with Janet Jackson thing. That was the song that kind of, I guess you could argue, catapulted him to like people's. But yeah,
there's just so much. Like the discography is so rich. There's
so
just
rich,
so
and it's
much.
not even just like his straight disco, it's the remixes as well. Like he still circles back to do what it is that got him to where he is right now, which is the reworks and the remixes.
Oh, you mentioned Chances earlier. Chances is about you mentioned Chances, yeah.
Chances
is a
that's
banger
my
as well.
sort of like.
Dun, dun, dun.
I take my chances on the road.
I take my chances on the road.
Yeah, like that's. I think he's gonna go down as a legend.
No, 100%, man.
100.
I already called him the Dilla of electronic, man.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna stand with that 10 toes.
Honestly, but this is.
He's changed my music taste buds.
Yeah,
massively.
That whole wave of him and Selection and that really.
And he's celebrating 15 years coming up soon.
Yeah. They are. Shout out Selection, man.
Shout out Selection, man. They do like. But
I think now more than ever we need music that makes us feel something.
Yeah, for real.
Because a lot of it is like to garner streams and to be like TikToky and.
And also, I feel like we need music. What Kaytranada, he forces you to be present.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like his music, like, if you don't go out and enjoy Kaytranada for the music, what are you doing there? And I feel like...
You can't go out to a caterer something and you're not trying to dance.
No, because what are you doing there? And I feel like even though like what I like about him is that like he's very much, we don't know much about him personally, so on and so forth. He's very much, we're here for you as an artist. We love the art that you create, but there isn't like the cult of personality attached to him. Where with a lot of artists, you might go there because, hey, you love the artist because of their personality, but you're not there for the artistry itself.
That's something that I really admire as well, is the fact that a lot of artists are being pushed into the realm of you need to be a content creator. You need to show people X, Y, and Z. Whilst that's good, sometimes the proof is just in the pudding, man. Make the good music and like the masses will
When he
follow.
does it, he'll do it like the elevator thing he did recently.
Yeah.
That was cold.
It'll play into like the music and who he is rather than like making it like...
Hi guys, welcome back to my job.
Exactly, like the elevator thing I think is a great example of like not necessarily content for the sake of content, it's content for the music.
That's like what Zach Fox did one as well, no?
Yeah, Zach Fox did one, that was really cold. But yeah, man, we have concluded the tournament portion of this. How do you guys feel? Are you guys satisfied with the way things turned out?
I feel like we chose the realest answer, but it's like I put my bias aside, which is quite hard. But yeah, man, shout out Witchy for winning. But it's still Bubba Supremacy.
Bubba Supremacy, Bubba
Supremacy.
That's the takeaway. But nah, man, I really appreciate you guys coming on. Now, tell the people what you got going on in general. Like, tell the people like what you do, like what you got going on, and what you're about.
Okay, so I'm just be online talking about music, man. I am a big advocate for music. I'm literally a fan at heart. Everything that I do kind of stems from just being like, another one of my names is also, I'm a serial concert offender. Like,
her concert catalogue is
it's peak. It's peak.
When I saw it, what that got me, I was like, I said, West Side God, and you were there. I was like,
yeah. My catalogue is peak when it comes to concerts. I've been doing this. I was like 16, man. Been outside for shows specifically. Just music advocate, music content, as it were. More than content for me personally, because it's more so like just giving appreciation to sounds that shaped me. I do events as well with one of my really good friends, Situation Dance. Next was in April. I don't know if I should tell you this, but yeah, end of April, we've got a little something coming up. Trying to get into my presenting bag as well. Did a few interviews recently as well, which have been cool. That's it really.
That's sick. I'll definitely put all her details down below. Make sure you check her out
on everything.
Because you put me on recently. Because I'm a Highest Coyote fan, but I didn't know. I didn't know she had a solo project, and I listened to it and I was like,
it's cold, right?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's so intimate feeling, that one, man.
It's different.
Yeah, it's cold.
But guys, tell the people the multiple things you got going on, because you got a lot going on, my bro.
Some things have some things have calmed down, but I'll talk to you about that in a second.
Oh.
Mainly I film and TV content, reviews, character essays, recommendations, previews about what's coming out. So I'll do that. I post pretty much once a day now. TikTok live as well, on there quite often. So that's mainly where you find me. I've got a few collaboration bits coming out this year as well. So yeah, that's it, man. Midnight Gaz on TikTok and Instagram.
And I appreciate you two coming on, because I feel like when it comes to, like, I'm somebody who loves media analysis, and I feel like in your respective fields, like, you are two people that I would hail up in your fields and be like, these are like, I'd say expert voices on the field. That or like voices that I trust, whether like it may not be a thing of like I agree 100%, but like I trust your insight and I trust your opinions to like, okay, let's have and I feel like what you guys on your various platforms do, they're not just opinion pieces, you spark conversation that goes forward. And I feel like that's the most important thing when it comes to art, is to like, what conversations are we having after we've consumed? And I just feel like you two like are great at what you do. So like,
thank you, man.
It's a pleasure having you on.
I say the same for you though.
Yeah, no, touche, for real, honestly.
Thank you. But this is kind of why I got into content creation, because I wanted to meet like-minded people who like have passion for like various forms of creativity. And I feel like this is like the privilege that I have with content creation, that I get to meet people whose content I respect, but the feeling's mutual, innit?
Yeah.
So
for sure, 100%, man. There's been many a times I've sent a little snippet of yours and it's become a debate in the group chat. So for sure, like, it's real.
Man, take last.
I saw that.
People were happy with you, man.
Yeah, they weren't happy, but hey, but it's smart.
Even some of the anime takes, I'm sending it to my boy and I'm like, we'll get to
we got ruffle some feathers, but I feel like for me it's just like, sometimes you just would like, sometimes I very much believe in the stuff I say. I'm not rage baiting, but sometimes it's very much like I want to see the conversation. Like let's have at it. And I feel like to stand in your opinion online, you know.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, it comes and goes, so it's not like it's like, whether people agree or not, who cares?
Exactly, but yeah, man. But honestly, it's been
that's your platform, though. So
for sure. It's not even.
Thank you.
Yeah, do a little shout out, man. We already know where we're here, but still, man, like...
So like, if you like what you've seen, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. The Rare Podcast is very much a platform that for me, like, I like to pioneer all forms of entertainment. So one day you'd see me talk about like today, we're gathered here for music. Next day we'd be gathered here for film and entertainment. Next day there's another conversation I really want to have about like just nightlife in general, and like what we want out of nightlife. What is nightlife for? Because I feel like, I don't know, I have opinions about like the nightlife scene here. I feel there's elements of it that are great, but I feel like
now that I do events as well, I've got opinions.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
it feels like there's been a pivot back towards it though.
There has,
because I feel like when I was in my heyday, but like 2015-ish, when day parties started to pivot in towards another. But when I started going out in after uni, going out, day parties were like the thing until like maybe like a year ago or so. Now everyone's like pivoting towards nightlife again.
Because nightlife has come back.
Because I think day parties become oversaturated.
And I feel like because of the sobriety culture that they're trying to push as well, like I've seen these like coffee raves and stuff that have been going on. I feel like they're really trying to appease the whole infrastructure of, like, for example, in Shoreditch, apparently they're not allowed to give late licenses out anymore to newer venues. So they're really trying to push that and I find efficiency, palatable, outside.
Yeah, and I have a few people that I know that run events, and just for like black hosts to get like black vendors to get like space in certain venues. You know how like certain black music, there's restrictions are crazy, and then coming to own your own venues are ordeal within itself. So it's like there's so many restrictions for us to even have events, because I feel like, to go on a somewhat tangent, I feel like what I thought being an adult was when I was young, I was like, oh, like you work, you have money, but then you go out, and sometimes I've loved the feeling of a spontaneous night out.
That's impossible.
But spontaneity, especially with the music that we love, the music we listen to,
it's all events.
It's a dying breed. Like, you have to very much curate your enjoyment. You have to be like, okay, this event's coming out. It's going to be in 2 months. Okay, I will enjoy it in 2 months. But on a Saturday night, Like,
there's no like third space to just go and just experience what you want to experience. I guess Prince of Peckham is ish. I guess the closest thing. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, and then
Who
there's
would be your
the
ideal guest for this conversation?
We're here to run up the conversation when you have it elsewhere.
do you know what? I'd love to have like people that run events, or like Jojo from Research. Like, I'd love to talk, because he's actually somebody who runs like events. There's another content creator.
Feasible though.
Yeah. There's another content creator called Ruby for President. She reviews. She
I've seen her
reviews.
on my
She reviews like she reviews a lot of events, and I met her one time at an event, and I'd love to like pick her brain about events, because she comes from a very like consumer first basis. So I'd love to have like
consumer versus the provider.
Yeah, exactly. I'd love to have like two different perspectives to have that conversation, for sure.
Challenge is I'm looking into the episode. Let's see it.
Yeah,
sure.
do you know what? You thought like now I've got like
shout out Jojo, man.
Yeah, that I have to. Yeah.
You just have to at him now, Jojo. You're coming on the show, man.
We got Jojo. Me and Jojo have had conversations before, so yeah,
he's a great guy, man.
Yeah. But honestly, like, do you know? But this is why I always love being around creatives, because like you can bounce ideas around, and I think creativity is community.
For sure.
In my opinion. And for me, like the reason why I started this platform is because I wanted to form community. Whether it started in uni, I formed community like with my friends, and then it spread outwards, and then like you can't form community without having a conversation.
Oh, for sure.
And I feel like we live in such a digital age where, like, you know, it's hard to meet people in general, you know.
There's so many like parasocial relationships out there.
Exactly, where I would love to, like, okay, let's take I see your content, you have good takes. Let's actually meet up in person in a safe space and then have a conversation and see what manifests from there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Very unrelated, but kind of related. Yet on that parasocial tip, I saw Denise from EastEnders outside. I was about to go to be like, Denise, what? That's not her name. I don't know you. But yeah, it's just that.
Proximity thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
but guys, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Do that.
Make sure you tap into our various different platforms. It's been a rare podcast. It's been a pleasure. Signing out. Peace. Catch you on the next one.